Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start! Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go! Ah! I can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there! How are you feeling?
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared. Rise with the sun!
Woo! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
I've entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him, and the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Just in time, too!
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right! Pay up a how!
Yeah! Pay up, Hal!
Pay up.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah! All right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
Oh, and one more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me. Thanks. I'm counting on you.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off. Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as the designer of this course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least, I haven't seen any contestant whose strength or skill is clearly a cut above the rest.
Got it, thank you! We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Oh, wait, one moment.
Huh?
You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to go in prepared. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good. All right, you're good. You may go.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Warming up before a competition is extremely important. Don't ever forget.
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here? You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Seatlawi. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care!
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough. This'll be a walk in the park.
Hey, Kenichi, gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course. I wouldn't dream of missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck, you can do it! Where's the how, though?
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
I've looked all over, but haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Sure,
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
appreciate it. Wish you guys every success as well. Without him around, it's so peaceful and quiet. Not bad.
One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good? Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me. Yeah, having the right mindset is everything. Yep. Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque? Lord Xbalanque? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning. I will, thank you. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika. Don't worry about me. I'll do my best. We're back!
Supervisors, your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Xbalanque,
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin and there's still no sign of him?
not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
A vertical course, huh? Time to leave them all in the dust.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Got you! Well, do you yield?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing! Woohoo! Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win. What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? This is just a skill.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are, and now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalake?
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke. Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
What's with the looks on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Shibalanke.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then? Ugh, just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before. So, where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be? Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not. Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants?
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, So that's Shibalonke? But he's just a kid.
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahola how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Shibalonke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Shibalonke to me.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalonke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Shibalonke to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalonke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard the Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry. We'll let you know as soon as we know more.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Shibalonke, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me, too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalonke, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalonke. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanke for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time, certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
What is this place?
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself, the most radiant, most important friends we could have. We have invited you here so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh, I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro-Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika?
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, as one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, Though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Shibalanke, doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live as we please. Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun. Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke. He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving. Yes, after the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.